I've explained in the book that through the goodwill of the president, Vicente Del Bosque, and his players, I was allowed in to do my work, to interview and to film in the dressing room of Soccer City after they won the World Cup, and then again in Kiev, Euro 2012. What I also tried to explain is that it surprised me that there wasn't more ebullience, anarchy, total madness in the celebrations. Well, there was here. This is Plaza in Madrid, and when the players got here in Euro 2008, having won that tournament, their first win since 1964, they were absolutely, well, I can't use the word, but they weren't sober. They were drunk all the way here on the plane. Pepe Reina had borrowed an Aragonese phrase, el dueño de balón, el dueño de partido. Whoever's in charge of the ball is in charge of the game. He was in charge of the microphone, Phil, and he got the thousands and thousands of Spaniards to gather here to celebrate with them, chanting and dancing and singing. This was his moment. In all the three tournaments, Pepe Reina's only played 90 minutes against Greece, but he'll be remembered for the rest of his life, for the rest of Spanish history, for what he did here. Eventually he named each player in the squad and brought up a funny little phrase that he'd thought about them. For example, Andres Iniesta, the Sun King, the man who didn't like the rays of sun in the tournament because he's so pale. Carlos Puyol, Tarzan, the man who eats raw pineapples, whole. Then he popped to number 8, Xavi Hernandez, the authentic Humphrey Bogart, the man with a mop of black hair. He had a little crazy phrase for each of those, and then he started telling jokes. He would do this and say, a plate of cheese, and then the crowd would say, what for? And he'd sing a Spanish song, and it all ended up with him shouting, waiter. The crowd shouted, what? A plate of mushrooms, a plate of champiñones in Spanish. And of course the joke catches on immediately. At the mere mention of champiñones, everybody's singing. Not champiñones, but campeones, campeones. The whole square here behind me, thousands of delirious Spaniards, finally recognizing that this was the moment to go mad. This was the moment of being European champions. It all began that night.
Oh, it's nothing to tell about. It's just it was the moment. It was the reason for. I mean, more than 50 years without winning anything. It was. We were all happy, and I was, the one who did it. But I will do it 100 times again, and I won't regret that any minute of my life.